Welcome back. We continue our season of Exalted Edge of Creation. A couple of things have come to light in our latest episode. A couple more strings unraveling in the knot, but there's still a lot to go.
Sort of.
The fun part is listening to them in between episodes, making guesses and trying to see what they figured out. And oh yeah, that was probably or this character is going to show up, or that's going to be something else. There's so much they don't know about the setting, and that just makes it more fun. For those of you who have played Exalted before, or at least know it pretty well, you might see some of the things that are coming, but not many of them have shown up too much yet. So we'll see. There was one thing I forgot to do in last session, though. While Morez, while you were out traveling hitting up the town, I needed you to make a perception test.
Okay, perception awareness.
And actually make one for each of your investigation rolls you made. So 3 different, was it 3 or 4 you made?
3.
3, so make 3 different rolls. Yeah, perception awareness.
My specialty in trap supply?
No.
So danger sense wouldn't work either, okay.
No.
Could I apply the sensory acuity piranha? Which lets me double 9s?
Yeah.
You can always do that. Just where are you paying for the essence?
It's only 3, isn't it?
5.
No, sensory acuity is 5.
Okay, so yeah.
The keen senses ones are 3.
Basically, you can activate that for free because every hour you get back 5 essence.
Oh, okay.
So basically, pay for it once, and then you're good.
Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Okay.
From
Yeah.
First one.
10. So in your first roll, you were in the neighborhood. Where you started, and you saw, although you don't know that he did, the same beagle. It seems to be looking around for something. And you'll notice it has it actually has gray hair on top, like kind of parted down the middle a little bit, like somebody's specifically set it up that way, but it has sort of this gray, somewhat unkempt hair. And it's
Frack. That's
looking
totally a lunar.
And it looks at you specifically, but passes on.
Okay. So roll again?
Yep.
For the other 2 times. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
There is a couple of suspicious people that you notice during your second set, and that was the one where you're talking about anathema. You have after you started some of the questioning, you noticed a couple of people come into the bar, doing the glancing around kind of thing, and then start moving around listening to conversations. And anytime you noticed at least a couple of occasions where somebody said, anathema, and they're just not obviously, but they're whoop, turn that way and now going to listen to that conversation.
And that's probably why I stopped. After that.
So of those people, you did notice some of them were a little bit too stiff. So you kind of get you immediately kind of got the yeah, these guys are
Pack?
they are not from this neighborhood, and furthermore they are basically undercover cops.
Mm.
Okay, make the third one.
Yep. Two, three, four, five. Five. Third time was I was looking for the shakers, the people who own the town.
Yeah.
Pretty much got that the dragon blooded or on the one side while the guys are on this side.
You got 5, you said?
5.
Okay.
Did I get it in reverse? Was it supposed to be 5 the first one, 7 the second one, and then 10 the third one, and 11 the third one, so I could get the best results?
You lucked out.
Yay!
While you didn't hear the flight, you did catch the landing. As something
That thing is following you?
a little bit too big to be just a bird lands in a rooftop nearby.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do an obvious look kind of thing, but you would like catch a reflection or look out of the corner of your eye to see what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And you see 2 eyes reflecting out at you.
Same eyes?
Yep.
I'd kind of nonchalantly make that gesture, follow me,
Okay.
and I'd head over to quiet alley or something like that. A quiet place where he wouldn't be seen. Him, it, is she. Him, she, it. Whatever it is, I don't know.
When you are moving into the alley, you see that beagle from before,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like sitting down on its, like, dog sitting kind of, and looking up at the roof where it's hiding.
Shoot.
It looks up at you, like has a very cute look on its face, like kind of cocks its head to the side.
I'm a cat person.
Shoot.
Would you get out of here?
Do you take a kick at it?
No, I just not like swing at it, not like trying to hit it. Just get out.
Kick some rocks at it?
It like backs up and kind of whines a little bit.
Reach in my pocket, pull out a ration or whatever that I have, and
No animals were actually filmed in the making of this episode.
Throw some food. It like watches it. Looks back at you.
you really don't want to leave. Fine, I'll leave.
Like you start walking away and it like gets up and follows you.
This damn dog. Oh my gosh.
You're gonna get the familiar merit.
You got a pet beagle.
And a pet, I don't know what it is. Okay, look back over to where the thing is hiding and go, yeah, gotta make the motion to follow me and I'll head home. Hopefully he'll follow me.
After like a couple of blocks, the beagle like crosses behind you and goes down a different street.
Into an alleyway. See if the thing catches up.
You wait for a bit. Hasn't come yet.
Okay, I'll backtrack and see if I can see him a bit. Let's see him. No. Okay. Then I guess.
Well, I guess make a perception test.
Hooray!
And what's tracking under for this edition? Kind of hard to track something that's flying.
Prince Humperdinck could do it.
Prince Humperdinck. Are you as skilled as Prince Humperdinck? Humperdinck, Humperdinck, Humperdinck!
Unless I'm wrong, and I'm never wrong.
I think this season's gonna have
Survival.
the record for Princess Bride references,
Yes.
and that's your fault.
That's all your fault.
2, 3.
It's a good thing you don't earthbend or anything like that, because you definitely would have more Ludo.
Yeah.
6.
6. You can see the like spot where it was hiding in the like eaves of this building, but it's not in there anymore. If you want to try to track it, it's going to be perception plus survival, with the city specialization applying.
That's in stealth.
I know.
I can still apply it.
No.
No.
But if you had survival city, grew up on the streets kind of
Have
thing.
survival tundra.
Neither of those are going to apply here.
I have none of that.
Actually, I would have 8 dice tracking that thing with survival perception.
Nice.
Well, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna ask around, so that's not gonna help. How am I gonna stunt this? Do backflips.
Pick up a piece of scat and taste it.
No.
It's recently eaten.
Nah, I'm not really trying this. I'm just, if I see him,
Baby Root.
you lost me.
Goonies reference, you got
One.
One. Yep. Okay.
It's kind of hard to track a flying creature anyway.
Next time you go to a pool, just throw a baby Ruth in and see what happens. Oh, there's even peanuts in it.
Okay, yeah, then I just head back to the house.
Okay. When you get back,
What do you think about the damn dog?
Erickson is already back. He arrived just before you.
Oh.
But not by much.
Right. Okay.
Otto Erickson. I want to say Vaughn every time.
Von Erickson.
Otto Vaughn.
Goes fast.
So, apparently there's some kind of beastie that's eating people.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Top
a
fire to
beagle.
a house.
Yeah, I heard about that. Interesting. It could be anything from some kind of rabid, fire-breathing dog to one of us.
It's not one of us.
Well, it wasn't me. I don't know about you. But also, we got we don't exactly need to worry about the wild hunt here, as long as we're discreet. If we don't draw attention to ourselves, then they won't come hunting for us.
Well, that would make sense why there was another one of us investigating the same house.
There's another one of us. What, does this just become the grand central station for traveling whatever the crap we are?
Well, as I said, it's not safe on the road anymore. So it's either deal with the Fae or deal with people.
Point taken.
The dead are attacking to the southeast.
You mean like that I fought?
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
There's some people at the palace looking to try to get help.
Good luck with that. Nobody wants to fight dead.
But yeah, there was a person in the room when I went to investigate the house that was on fire.
Hmm.
And they disappeared. But I got no sense that I was in danger.
You sure you weren't seeing something? Not that I'm saying you're crazy, I'm just saying you're
Crazy.
crazy. Is the big guy back?
No.
No, Siku isn't back yet.
Hmm.
Since I don't hear a riot.
Have you seen a weird dog running around?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I saw it too. It's really annoying.
Big black horns. Underbite with big fangs.
No, I was going for like a. What the crap is that?
A
Nothing.
rapid fire breathing dog.
It's the gatekeeper.
I've been seeing a beagle.
Oh yeah, that dog. Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
do.
parted down. Where'd you see that thing? I want to see it.
Was hanging outside. Oh, you mean that? No, never mind. No.
Whatever. So what's next? What are we pretty much safe here for now. Wouldn't exactly call this home yet. Guess we.
But I only have 2 of the other 2. So if you took that third one each of those and put it in your perception.
Actually, I will ask one of my people that are hanging about if they know where Siku went.
The ladies who are getting ready for making lunch right now are.
Her name is Helga. I named her.
Yes, Helga specifically. Oh yes, dear Yaya. He wanted to take a sack of food with him, and so I didn't disagree. He was headed south with it last I saw.
Man, the big guy left us behind. He's going off on his own. Dang it.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I probably would have heard some kind of rumor about it. Yeah, I did hear a rumor about some kind of giant, so I doubt I would have missed a rumor about him leaving.
I pull out my flask and take a drink.
Nice flask.
It was a gift.
From a lover? Does she have a girlfriend?
No, from the bartender.
He does.
Damn.
Would you like some?
Sure.
So at the same time, Siku, you're walking down the street, and you start noticing there's some people following you. They look pretty angry. All of them got sticks or something similar. And they're kind of hanging back a little bit, but they're following you. And their numbers are growing.
This isn't gonna go well for them. It really isn't.
I will turn and look at them.
They kind of do the
We're not looking.
we're not looking at you, we're not following you kind of thing. A couple of them lean against buildings.
It's turning into a game of red light, green light.
And I'll just say, can I help you?
They're still like a half a block away. They weren't that close yet. But you're gonna say it out loud enough in here.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'll say, what have I done that you follow me with clubs?
A couple of them like look at each other like,
Wait.
what you been doing with our kids?
They were hungry, I offered them food. Is it a crime to be nice in this city?
We don't want food from you, monster.
The real monster is one who would turn away an act of kindness.
Yeah, I don't know if we can trust kindness from your type.
My type?
Yeah.
Then it will not happen again. You may leave.
Good. Yeah, no, good. Yeah. And they like start backing up a bit.
If you follow me again, I won't be this nice.
Like you do notice one of them speed up a little bit.
And then I'll turn and finish walking home.
When you turn around, there's a beagle sitting in the street, like looking at you.
I'll kneel down and put my hand out to it.
Sniffs it and looks back at you.
Will he let me pet him? I'll attempt to.
Yeah, okay. Kind of like enjoys it for a second, but moves away after a bit.
That's not a dog. That's a cat.
Will he let me pick him up? I'm trying.
Oh, okay. You're going to. Yeah. Yep.
You know, gently.
I just hope this doesn't turn into a mice and men moment.
I will love him, and I will pet him, and I will name him George.
Yes, I am naming him George, and I'm taking him home with me.
All right. You're walking around
I
and
was
you can
planning to
tell
do that
like
before you made that statement.
yeah.
Call him George.
The abominable snowman picks up a little pet. Yes.
Literally, that is what just happened. Thank you,
So
Looney
cold.
Tunes.
the dog does seem to be like looking for a way to get down occasionally, but isn't like too agitated. Just keeps like looking around.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's pretty high up for him,
Yeah.
you know. I'll pet him and, you know, comfort. Hey, it's okay, buddy. You're going home with me.
It's gonna be so funny when it turns out to be Lunar.
As you're walking along, you're getting back into the neighborhood, and the dog like turns and barks a couple times, and you see like a lady like sweeping, and she's like, Josiah, Josiah, is that you? I haven't seen you all day.
Oh, good. Over to her.
Yeah.
Is this your dog, ma'am? I found him.
Oh, you found Josiah. He's a very nice dog. No, he ain't mine, but he's a regular around this neighborhood.
I'll put him down and let him, you know.
Yeah, he comes up, like, sniffs at her, and oh, yes, sweetie, I got something for you right here. And she goes inside and pulls out, like, a little bit of bacon, sets it down. Josiah eats it up.
Alright. I'll leave.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh.
Josiah, like, watches you as you walk away. But he's, like, sitting there, and she pets him a little bit, too.
Okay, so he's not like, he's just like watching me. He's not like,
No.
what are you doing? Aren't you taking me?
No, he's just watching.
Okay. Then I'll just go.
Okay.
And the Incredible Hulk music plays again.
Oh man, he got dejected again.
David Bruce Banner.
The poor lonely giant,
Yep.
doomed to forever be alone.
Forever.
I'll always have you.
That's a little scary.
Yep, you get back. And these two guys are inside. There's some soup being served.
Sweet.
Meat in the soup.
You said there's a window on the second story, right?
Yeah. There's the like
On both?
yeah, there's the
On
window
both
like
ends?
this, yeah, on both that sides.
Okay.
And then there's chimney in the center, like a hole in the roof
Yeah.
kind of thing. So not a full chimney, but something to let the smoke out. So
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't be that, it would be the vents at either end on top. So let smoke out on the side, the front and back.
I'm standing in front of the window, arms behind my back, sort of looking out.
Very Palpatine.
Hmm?
It's totally a Sith thing, or Imperial thing. Darth Vader.
More people look out at the horizon than that.
Meh.
I mean, there was like Anakin before he was a Sith.
Now you're just fooling people.
Yeah. Basically, I'm looking out at the skyline, imagining where like a sky dock could be.
Hmm.
In his heart, he was always a Sith.
Okay.
Right. Did any of you guys want to do anything else this particular day?
Mhm.
Yeah, I did want to install an intimacy in him because I haven't done that yet.
Okay. Have a
And
conversation.
his reaction to the news that he left with a bunch of food
Yeah.
made me think I should.
Time a little closer.
Yeah.
All right. Have the conversation.
Siku, I knew you'd come back.
Yeah. I passed some money over to the guy sitting next to me.
I'm glad you're back.
I just took some food to the poor.
Somebody else passes money to me.
You're a good man. I can sense that about you. I heard about some men who are having problems to the southeast. They may show up here looking for help if the palace doesn't provide it. And I think your talents would be particularly suited. I think we could work together.
Okay, I'll help. What's wrong?
The dead are attacking. Like we saw in that village. Although, I gather not in such a horrible force.
We should help.
I smile. Pat you on the arm.
Elbow.
The wrist. He reaches up to pat me on the wrist.
You're probably maybe
No,
almost 4 feet
Yeah.
taller than me, so
you could get my lower shoulder.
yeah.
If you reach up like this,
Yeah.
he can get you on the shoulder.
You want to make the roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you trying to establish in me?
Uh,
Because you haven't really said anything that isn't already covered in one of my intimacies.
well, yeah. I guess that's true.
Because one of my majors is to protect those who can't protect themselves. And that's all you've asked me to do so far.
I'm trying to build a place for us here.
I don't think they like me very much here.
Well, you do cut an imposing figure. But they don't know you.
They threw away the food I offered, and then the men tried to attack me.
Boom.
One act of heroism will change their minds. And I can help you with that. If you'll help me.
Okay.
If you'll join me.
My resolve is 3. Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, so what did you instill in me?
A willing, how would you say that?
A willing
It would
A
be
desire to help me.
or it'd be a tie to the group.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's tied to the circle.
Until one of us
So minor
dies.
tie. It's all for one and one for all.
Until you die.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not going to be me.
You
Not
can't.
first, anyway.
Not unless a lot of other ones die first. A lot of other
Or everybody gang stomps you. First.
well, he can ignore being
Onslaught.
The
onslaught.
onslaught penalties.
It just makes him stronger.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually, the more they pile on me, the more damage I do to them.
That's when you hit a fool with another fool.
Or as I like to
Basically.
call it, hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
There it is.
What do you drink with your tea? The tears of my enemies.
I actually have a cup that says your team's tears.
We had a strange dog hanging about the house. A beagle.
What was the name again?
It was
Josiah.
Josiah. Beagle?
I look behind me at the people and like, wait, did we bet on that?
you get a couple shrug shoulders and
I was gonna bring him home, but a lady down the street said he belonged to the whole neighborhood.
Damn it, that's what we should have bet on. Oh, right.
I, at this point, scowl at every person who has made a bet with him.
I don't know.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay, what? So, that dog, it's kind of interesting. We all ran into him. Yeah.
He's nice.
Is it a he?
Mm-hmm.
Josiah
you have
sounds like a
survival, don't
boy.
you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have 3 ranks in it.
That's good enough.
In what?
3 dots in survival.
Oh. Okay.
Well, he actually picked the dog up.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, they didn't neuter their dogs then.
It's not like I played Red Rocket with him.
Well, you should.
No, I'll leave that to you.
I'm good.
Well, that's not good. We should set a watch.
Watch for what?
Watch.
Okay. Well, that might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea. Like I said, this place is a prime target to be stolen, broken into.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So seriously, I look at all the other people. This is why you follow him? Because he makes grunting noises and sounds intelligent? Cool.
He smells nice too.
Everybody looks at that person.
It was better than with my uncle.
You need
You
to
smell
stop
like
talking
shit.
right now. It's like seriously, stop talking. Like really, don't speak again.
Sorry.
It's alright. Pat him on the shoulder. Everyone has their reasons for doing something. Each of them follows for a different reason.
So, yeah, what do we do next? We're waiting for this person to come and look for help. Are we gonna?
They may come tonight, they may not.
Oh, that's helpful.
It depends on if they give up on the palace or not.
Point taken. Waiting on politics is kind of dumb. What's up?
I don't remember if you have any obvious weapons.
Yeah,
No.
Yes,
Mine,
no,
you
the
don't.
big guy has none.
I got a short sword.
Sure,
Knife
he's
and a
got his
staff.
right arm and his left arm, and then his right foot, his left foot. His forehead looks pretty tough too.
I mean, it looks like it's been well used.
Yeah.
It's because I'm a
You're in a
thinker.
buff. Are you in a buff coat?
Jacket.
Buff
Buff
jacket.
jacket. Okay. Are you in a buff jacket?
Mhm.
Alright.
He has no obvious armor, or
I have
Really
no
not.
obvious anything.
yeah, except size.
I had
and
no
weight.
money.
Yeah.
We should be robbed and crunched. Unlikely. We have nothing of value, and there's no way we're gonna crunch that.
I do have a charm that lessens withering damage by 2 and gives me 4 hardness against decisive attacks,
Not bad.
It's a nice necklace.
in addition to my 5 soak.
Yeah.
His soak is almost as good as yours, and he's not wearing any armor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, did you guys want to do anything in the afternoon?
Not really.
I think I want to meet our neighbors
Okay.
and instill in them a good feeling towards me and the
Good
group.
Neighborly feelings. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with him.
That's counterproductive.
No. They cancel each other out,
It's a straight roll.
and it's a straight roll. And he's got good stats.
Again, that's counterproductive. If he wasn't there, he would have a bonus. Because he's the nice guy.
I'm a nice guy.
But you ugly.
How rude.
Yeah. Charisma or manipulation?
Charisma. Just to be neighborly. I mean, unless you're trying to trickily. We're trying to make them think we're nice people, but we're not.
No.
No, I'll just do charisma for this. This is kind of a first impressions thing. So it's charisma plus presence. You are going to be penalized by his
Okay.
presence. Their appearance. Yeah, so like a negative. We'll say a -2. Actually, no. Let's do it this way. It's a -3. You can roll against that and try to counter it each time.
What is it?
So you're gonna do it. Also roll charisma plus presence.
One die.
It's a chance die.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're not taking a penalty for this. Just roll. You're trying to remove it, so it wasn't a chance die.
Okay, I only have 1 charisma, and
Okay.
I just rolled a 1.
Okay.
Can I mitigate that to -1 since I've got my hood and stuff?
That depends. Are you trying to also greet the people?
No.
No, you're just following them around.
Yeah.
All right, then I guess just make a disguise attempt first. So that'll be stealth plus
Wits.
yeah, wits plus stealth.
Nope.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
Wow. You try to cover yourself up, but you rip it apart.
No, it's just not. It's hard to cover something that large. Somebody that large. And there's the like, what is? Oh.
I try to be friendly and smile, but that just scares them more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Yeah, like at first people were like, you know, backing up, like ready to slam the door and bolt it kind of thing. But you put on the traveling salesman, you know, kind of thing, charm, and
It's fine. He's my employee.
and they're still pretty wary for a while, but
He'll clean your driveway when it snows.
they do eventually warm up to you. You just got to keep them talking for a bit, and yeah, pretty soon, okay, you know, you're new to the neighborhood. Okay, well, you know, we're good folk around here. We like to look after each other.
Good. Good.
Guessing the
Technic
lady
community.
that was weeping was blind because she didn't seem to have a problem with me.
It's entirely possible she was sweeping the same spot.
Like the blind old man in Frankenstein.
Yep.
Or young Frankenstein.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Actually, a little
Burn your
bit.
thumb with it.
It was a little bit more the girlfriend of the thing.
No, just
Alicia Masters?
I think that's it. Yeah.
Talking about Fantastic Four thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alicia Masters. Daughter of the Puppet Master.
Puppet Master?
Yeah. Villain, he'd make special clay dolls that would allow him to control people's actions. Like voodoo doll type stuff.
Interesting.
remember the episode of the cartoon where he crushed the diamond ring.
Well, you guys are out. Tim, you were staying behind?
Yeah.
You hear a cat doing the like attacking something kind of thing. You hear a little bit of a crash, and then like thump against the wall. Some like,
I will go look at the noise.
and something is scrambles
rats
up
in the
onto the
walls.
roof.
I will go to the window.
There's
Whoa.
there's a cat. Like you come out to the window, and you look down. There's a cat like looking up, licking its lips, and whoosh, licking a claw.
Open window. They don't really have windows. It's just
They're like storm windows.
okay. So it's
So they're a process to open, and they don't open out; they open in.
okay.
Sorry.
Can't really see me on camera, do that.
Yeah, you see a tail with feathers on it.
Look back into the building. The other people come looking.
There's a person or two looking over in your general direction. Well, you're in a room right now. So
Yeah.
If you-
Stupid
if you-
cats fighting. Oh, stupid cats. I hate cats.
When you turn away,
Didn't he say he was a cat person earlier?
yep, you hear a voice, like a whispered voice saying, "Help."
Grab my bag.
Yeah.
Wait till nobody's really looking, and then go out the window and climb on the roof.
Do the Tomb Raider thing.
Yeah.
Because that worked well for him last time.
Yeah, you flip up there, and it's the owl creature from before, and it's like laying on the roof, breathing kind of shallowly, and it's cut up a bit.
Traveler's pack. Pull out some stuff and see what I can figure out about how to fix it. Help him up.
Do you have medicine?
I was gonna say.
Do I have medicine? I do not.
Do you have survival?
Yes.
All right. I'll since it is a creature here, I will allow survival as a use because it's not animal handling.
With survival.
Yeah. And I guess it would be minus if you knew it was medicine, but -1.
Okay.
Okay.
some kind of like lift it up, do a search of his body and figure out where he's hurt.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Do they have like cuts or slices? Oh. Okay.
He's got actually quite a few different marks from different things. The cat just seems to be the freshest ones.
Okay, I'm going to look at the big ones and pull out my
Last days of Appa feeling.
pull out my water bottle and kind of put on like pull out one of my shirts, water, and kind of try to clean it off a little bit like a rag,
Okay.
and then try to wrap it up with whatever I got.
Okay. Yeah, make the roll, and yeah, you can get 2 dice for that.
Booyah! I got 4.
All right. Yeah, you stop the bleeding for now. But like when you're pouring out the water, this creature is coming over to try to get its beak underneath it.
Yeah, I give him water.
And that seems to help out a lot. It seemed to have been
Dehydrated.
very dehydrated.
Pull out some rations, give it some food. Might be hungry.
Thanks. Its beak didn't move when it talked.
Yeah. Do we have anywhere near us buildings that are taller than this?
They're all about the same height.
Okay. And
this is a pretty steep roof that you're hanging onto right here. So that's why it's just kind of laying flat and not moving, and why its tail was kind of hanging off the edges, because it's barely holding on to this.
Okay. Does this place have like a backyard?
It has a small back barn type building that the horses are in.
Dumb horses.
I hate horses.
I hate horses.
I hate dogs. I hate cats. I hate horses.
I hate what's inconvenient.
You know what?
Weird
Screw
lizard
you.
owl things I'm cool with.
Screw you, bird! Throws it off the roof.
This is my life.
Stay away from me! I don't want to hear your voices anymore! Ah! Ah!
Okay.
And people are afraid of me.
So the stall, is it like an actual building, or is it just like
Yeah, kind of.
a
It's an
shack?
outbuilding. It's not a full barn, but it's big enough to put a couple horses in.
I'm gonna need help with this.
And there's a shack next to it to store the feed in.
I'm definitely gonna need help with this.
Essentially, it's a corral with a shelter and a shed attached.
Yeah.
There's just not much room in the back, in the middle of the city for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep yourself hidden for a minute. I'm gonna try to get some help. And I will swing back into the get back in the house. No, actually, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna go look for the big guy because I know he helps.
He helps. All right.
Just gonna take advantage of my kindness.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't care about your kindness. I just need it.
No, you care about my kindness, you just don't care about me.
Yeah, that's it.
You know why I chose you and Zoe? Because you're a couple of saps. Anyway.
Curse your inevitable betrayal.
Your inevitable, obvious treasure.
You look out and they're down the street a little ways, having a chat with some people outside their house.
Gonna walk over, kind of tap him. I'm gonna borrow the guy for a minute. I need your help. Come with me. Yeah,
Okay.
We got some. Need him to help lift something out.
Judge intentions?
Yeah. That'll be perception plus, we'll go, I think it would be presence plus, like, socialize.
Versus
Perception versus socialize?
Yeah, perception plus, sorry.
Versus wits plus socialize?
Oh, wait.
Or would it be integrity? Perception, integrity versus wits socialize.
Integrity, yeah, is resisting emotional effects or whatever. So if somebody's trying to convince you of
Awareness,
something,
perception, awareness.
I
Versus
guess.
socialize wits.
I'm thinking it's either it's perception, either
Empathy.
awareness or
I think empathy is under socialize.
yeah. So I think it's perception, socialize.
Versus wits socialize.
For Tim, it's manipulation plus socialize.
Two, three, four.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't seem.
He's probably got an ulterior
Yes,
motive,
he
but you have no clue what it
He
is.
probably has an ulterior motive, but he doesn't seem
But
to be
when
like.
doesn't he?
My guess is he got one of my followers into a stupid bet. The cart fell on him, and he needs him to lift it off.
That's a reasonable assumption.
Brilliant.
And now I'm angry.
Yes, socialize is also used to read the emotional tells or body language of other characters, discern their inner thoughts, and to conceal such tells on oneself, contributing to a character's guile. So yeah,
Okay.
that works.
So, come with me.
Okay.
We go back to the house. Like, I got a friend up on the roof who's hurt bad. Needs some help to hide him.
So that I don't explode on all of them, I think I'm going to extend my stay in the neighborhood talking to neighbors.
Okay.
I'm going to give them time to clean up.
Are you going inside the house, or are you going around to the side where it was? at?
Around to the side.
Yeah, when you get there, the cat's still like looking up there, and when you come around the corner, it turns and looks at you. And as you
Pick
keep
up a rock
approaching,
and chuck it at it.
yeah, it hisses at you and runs off and jumps over a fence.
Stupid cat. He's right up here.
I look up where he points.
You can see a like somewhat lizard-like but feathered tail, and then like move over to the side a little bit, and yeah, you can see there is some kind of owl creature up there, and it's like spread-eagled, but wings to the side, laying almost asleep
Okay.
looking.
I'll climb up there.
You don't really have to. You can reach up and grab it.
Okay. It's a 2-story place.
Oh, that's right. So, well, the roof actually, like the window actually comes out of the roof partly. The roof slopes down further.
Oh, okay. Like, it's a 2-story place. I'm not that big.
Well, you could easily reach, if you're 10 foot tall, you could easily reach 15 feet with the length of your arms.
One
But
floor is typically 10 to 12 feet.
yeah,
So we're looking at 20 to 24 feet to the top.
yeah. But this is sloped down a bit.
Okay.
It's not on the tippy top of it anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll reach up and gently pull it
Okay.
down.
All right. It doesn't move much. It just kind of conforms to your hand. Hands.
So, yeah, he's hurt, and we kind of need to hide him. You see, kind of found him, and he was in prison. I don't like prisons, so I let him out. Got any ideas how to fix him up, or where to hide him?
I can make a survival roll.
Yeah.
What is it? Intelligence? Or
For if you're gonna like
to try and figure out how to.
if you're gonna look at and try to judge its situation, it would be intelligence. Or wait, no, it's wits.
It's we'll win
Okay.
either way. 2 plus 3. 1 success.
Yeah, it's in bad shape. It's in really bad shape.
Okay, never mind. You got an idea of where to hide him? Based on my going around town talking to people, would I have an idea of an abandoned or storage place where we could hide him?
Well, if he were like a bag of loot, yeah. But you know, hiding him is if you want it to live, hiding is the least of the worries right now. I mean, you need to have it in a safe place where it won't be attacked again, and then you need some place to nurse it back to health. So
Okay.
rather than hiding it off somewhere so mom and dad don't find it, is less important if you want it to live.
Okay. I'm gonna clear out get the people to clear out for a minute and get one of the rooms. You bring him inside when I do that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go in the house. I'm gonna go, hey, we're gonna be using this room for a little bit. Could you guys clear out of the way and clear out one of the side rooms, small rooms?
They've
We're gonna need some privacy here. If you guys can just give it to us. Big guy comes in.
that'd be great.
And we're back to that.
Bunch of jerks. We got a dying owl thing.
Owl thing.
It's a nice thing. It's got feelings. You know that?
So did the cat.
I don't think it was the cat.
No, the one you threw the rock at. The cat had feelings too.
I don't care about cats. I don't care about anything except for
Cat
things
wasn't
that can...
imprisoned.
Okay, so yeah, clear out one of the rooms and try to have it like be one of the back rooms so that you can come through like the back door and just go there, and
The room that you were in up on the second floor,
was probably the
like
best.
Dan's taken a room, and you could have taken a room.
Yeah, and so yeah,
if you wanted to, that could have been your room.
yeah, okay, yeah, just so through that window, I guess that I came
Okay.
up. Yeah,
So go into that room.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, like, what are you gonna set it down on?
I guess my bed.
All right. He's not bleeding too much right now, but
But I'm gonna need to fix the sheets.
yeah. There's a decent chance he's gonna bleed all over your bed.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay, so we
It's
bring
like the
him in.
time you deflowered that one girl.
Probably.
I don't think he knows everything. Yeah. Anyway, the bird pretty much goes right to sleep.
Okay. Guess we're gonna need more help than just you and me. I didn't want to bring him in, but okay. You kind of just...
Let's see, medicine, nope. Survival, nope.
No, I'm actually the best shot with my 3 survival.
Yep.
It's just the 2 intelligence that.
Yep.
2 words, 2 intelligence.
I mean, can I try again in the morning to get
Yeah.
a better look at it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. Eventually,
Well, we stopped the bleeding, so I guess that's the best we can do.
Otto comes back. Everybody seems to be okay, but they're all kind of looking strangely up at the room that
I took.
that he took, that
Morez.
Morez took.
You okay?
They brought in something, and took it upstairs.
No, we didn't take in anything till they all left.
Oh, you made sure they were all out of the main room
Yeah,
before you
yeah. That was the
Oh,
whole
okay.
plan.
They told us to go into a side room, and then they went upstairs into his room, and they haven't come back out.
Well, at least none of you were hurt.
Why would we be hurt?
I
Have you met them?
I don't know. I just the way he came up and asked for his help. I just had a vision of someone getting crushed under a cart. I will go up to the door. Hand on my knife.
Come in.
No, I opened up the door slowly. Oh, it's you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Open the door.
There's a dead parrot on this bed.
So,
It has a tail
and a long neck.
and a very long.
It's
neck.
on his bed.
It's a long-necked
its head
parrot.
is in my hand, and I'm kind of petting it.
Yeah. How big is it, by the way?
It's almost about the size of an eagle. Really, it's a pretty large bird
Okay.
thing.
I was thinking it was like bigger than me. So.
No, not that big.
Okay.
It's about as big as a dog.
Mm.
In all reality.
So, I made a friend. He kind of needs help. Know any medicine?
Does it speak?
Sort of. Doesn't move its mouth, but certainly talks.
It does? Hasn't
Not
talked
right
around
now.
me.
It's asleep right now. Duh. Can we keep him? I don't actually say that.
I don't actually. If you want to make a wits plus, it doesn't matter because you don't have it. You can.
Which plus it doesn't matter, you don't have it. 3?
That. Yeah, it looks like this might be its death bed. Unless something changes.
You gotta help. You gotta.
It feels pretty warm. When you're holding its head up and like petting it, it feels pretty warm.
You got any ideas?
Well, no, because I haven't been in the city long enough to know someone to bring here that's not going to turn you in.
What did I do? All I did was took care of some kind of. I don't know what it is.
You said you took it out of a cage.
Yeah, I did take it out of a cage. From some people that obviously weren't his owners.
We'll get to where later. Okay, I will sit down next to it and take out the mead and open it and
Start drinking.
look for a cup or a bowl or some small something small to
Yeah. Can I give you something?
okay. Pour a little bit, pour the meat into it a little bit. Screw the cap on, and sort of pet a little bit. Put the meat under its nose so it'll get the smell.
Mm-hmm. Try to wake it up. It's not waking up.
Okay. Okay.
You said that already.
Hold it.
dunks on it.
Yep.
Okay. So you're gonna be making a wit plus medicine check here. Only spend willpower. You get a free success.
Do you think any... Well, who took care of the horses? Maybe we can get him to help. Him, her, them.
Yeah, I think. Well,
Got at least one. Yep, exactly one. It like shakes a little bit when you do that, but it doesn't really wake up.
I was trying to clean, like I'm trying to clean the wounds out, basically.
And it like kind of convulses a couple times from this.
Wrap it.
Yep.
And I will go find a rat.
A rat? Defeat it?
Yeah. Owls eat rats.
Well, food isn't really gonna help. I guess I'll lose a friend. Oh, boy. Now I'm dejected. Oh, brother.
I guess we can, yeah, I mean... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call down for Heinrich, who takes care of the horses.
Okay.
Okay.
He'll have some veterinary ability.
Okay. He comes up. Yes, sir?
We have a wounded animal in here. I'm gonna need you to treat it and not say anything to anyone. Can you do that for me?
I believe so.
Okay. Bring him in. Tell me what you need.
What is that real?
Yes.
Yeah, it's fairly real.
It stinks of meat now. And I'm really sad I used probably half that bottle on it.
He like takes his hat off and it's just like, it's a lot of wounds it has. I wouldn't bet for his survival. It's gonna need something more.
Whatever you need, more is good for it.
Got 2. It needs rest. It needs prayer. It needs to stay warm. It's probably fighting an infection by now. The horse, I get some blankets on it and make sure it had water when it needed. That, I just don't know. But it needs to keep from messing with its wounds. So you're gonna have to keep it from moving around too much. But with the bird, they're more fragile. You gotta be real careful with that. So someone's gonna have to stay awake with it all night.
Morris can do that.
Yep.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'll get see if we can find some softer blankets for it.
And a rat.
A rat, sir?
It'll need to eat soon, eventually.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. He comes back a bit later with like a quilt kind of thing that somebody had started, or no, with stocking, like one of the like overly large type that you would make for like Santa Claus kind of things. It's kind of like that size. doesn't seem like it would fit anybody of the regular folk.
My grandfather used Levi's to restrain turkeys.
To restrain turkeys.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was knitting you a sock.
One year they had one that was so strong when they put the Levi's on it, when
Yeah.
they cut the head off, it tore the Levi's out.
Wow. And then the basically tears open the bottom of the sock and then slides it on from the top.
Mm.
What about covering their heads? Doesn't that do something for their
I
eyes?
think so. I've seen a lot of hawks that way.
Well, it's worth a try.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
When he comes back, he's got like a piece of leather with a string he's woven through it a little bit.
Hmm.
And
So you made an impromptu hood for it?
yeah. He like pulls it a little bit tight and was like, I guess that'll be good enough.
Should be.
Huh?
If it wants to talk, call me.
Okay.
I turn around and leave.
You staying with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I go to my window.
Stare out at the city again.
I'll go down to my hay pile and get some sleep.
Okay. Tim, or sorry, Morez, make a stamina plus resistance roll.
Plus resistance.
Yes. Where's that?
Turns out you're also probably the best one to do this too.
And
Could that
willpower.
have been 8?
If you spend a willpower,
You
it
get an
does
automatic success.
one automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Sounds like a good idea.
None?
Glitch. Not like a light.
Yep. You fall asleep. You start having a dream.
Mm-hmm.
You are,
Dream sequence.
yeah. It's one of those.
Is there a midget?
Is there a midget?
It's your
Yes.
dream, buddy.
Just a naked Indian. Or a mostly naked Indian.
Who happens to be a midget.
Is there a naked Indian? Yes.
Brilliant.
You're traveling through the sky at night.
Cool.
The stars are your friends. You can almost hear them talking to you. You're flying to a large mountain,
Okay.
and you know that your family's there. And as you're approaching, like you feel like kind of pain in your shoulder, and then you start feeling pain in other parts of your body, especially in your tail, which doesn't seem too weird to you right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then like it's difficult to fly, and you can feel you have a fever, and you know you're not going to make it home in time, that you're going to fall to the ground and never reach the sky again, that this is the end, that it's never going to happen. You'll never see your family again. It's all over. You just wanted to say good hello one more time. Just one more time. Please, just one more time. And you can feel your breath slipping away. It's too difficult to breathe anymore. The sky's falling away, and the stars are wondering why you can't stay up here anymore.
I will survive. That is one of my intimacies. I will survive.
expend that intimacy.
Go on now.
How do I do
You
that?
just put a mark next to it.
Walk out the door.
It's for one story.
It's a major.
You start burning essence. And when you do, you can feel like energy rushing back in.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, no, not happening. Not happening. And your wings grow strength again.
Good
And
job, Gloria.
You start going back up, like come out of the dive just before you hit the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, like you just kind of feel this sense of exhilaration and let out this piercing cry. Yep. And then you wake up. And you, for a moment, like, are looking up at your own face before you're, like,
Oh, wait, what?
looking down at your own face. No, not your own face. No. I am...
I'm Morez.
I'm Morez. You are... bird thing. Owl creature.
He awake?
He's awake. Pass that over.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
Knew he was gonna do it. I knew that's what was coming.
You now have a 2-dot familiar. That looks something like that.
Did he burn personal essence or peripheral essence, and how much did he burn?
He burned enough peripheral essence that he's got a flashlight right now.
So 5?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you want me to mark that down?
sure. But you'll have it back by the morning.
Alright, I'll just mark it down just in case.
Hooray!
Man, if I ever have a dream where I burn essence, it's gonna be bad because your people are gonna come in and see it in the morning. I just sleep in the common room. You two at least have private rooms.
Yep. Yes. So come up with a name. It can communicate with you in basically one word, kind of wants or needs.
Mm-hmm.
And it has a basically like a charm-like ability it can activate. You can see that there's the last entry down at the bottom.
I'm getting there.
But the other things are just innate things that are always active.
Okay. Can see in dim light as daylight induced penalties.
It's an owl, so it has low light vision.
Cost me 3 motes or cost
Yes,
Okay.
it doesn't have its own personal essence pool.
And your essence too long rolls to establish.
After its cry, it looks at you like it's seeing you for the first time. And then it kind of relaxes and then curls up and lays back down.
Kind of pet it a bit.
Yep.
You'll be
It makes that kind of cooing kind of sound that some birds can make.
That's a cat. Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Cool.
It is fairly stealthy.
Yeah. It has a stealth of 6, and it has 2 automatic successes when flying. To detect it audibly, so
Yeah.
stealth there.
Two automatic successes.
And you take a
And-
-2 to
Yeah.
notice it.
Things that are bigger than it take a penalty to notice it.
Yeah.
That's especially true in combat.
Oh yeah. I like this. What am I gonna call him?
No wonder he was almost dead. He only has like 6 slots before he's...
He has 1 less
Yeah.
than me. That tells me anything. He's got
And apparently,
Well,
you've
you,
seen
your
that.
familiar, and him put together have 1 more than me. 7, 7, and 6.
No, no.
Yes, the 3 of them together
Have
barely
1 more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I gonna name him? I don't know. I'll think about it. Probably between episodes. Yeah.
I think you should name him Javier.
We're pretty much done. That sounds like a good place to wrap it.
It is, and that'll be it for this episode. So,
Join us next time.
Yep.
To see what he actually names it. My vote's still for Javier.
I'll figure it out. He's pretty cool.